Hey everyone, what's up? It's Ventus with Fire Emblem Heroes Arena. Every week I pick a bonus hero and I build a team around them. For this week it's Team Ellie Wood. Okay, let's do it. 2 days left. I think everyone should be able to finish their quests. Unless I wipe. It's looking good, but I mean anything can happen in even 1 day. If you screw up 1 day, it's ogre. Oh my god, I'm so sick of Tana's. She's so annoying to deal with, because things like this can move 1, 2, 3 tiles like a cavalry unit. And her lance is ridiculous. Alright.
Let's go.
What am I doing?
What next?
Yes. Your orders.
Let's go.
Typical. Standard walk up. Standard bait walk up. Auto battle. Yeah, right. Is it possible to just kill her next turn? I always say this is the most player favored map in the game. Because the enemies get stuck on the forests or the palm trees. Because they walk up, right? But then they can't really walk up anymore afterwards. Jeez, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna stay still. She overextends, I get stuck, she gets stuck. No teleports. And Julia walks up.
Understood.
Nothing happens.
Yes.
Tana dies. Very straightforward. I wonder if they're ever gonna nerf cavalry teams.
Very well.
Like
Stay
seriously.
alert.
This cavalry buff, it's a bit too much. You know how
Live on.
there's normal rallies and hones, right? It's like +4 stats. +4 to a stat. Then there's hybrid rallies, which are +3 to both stats. I feel like cavalry buffs or any class buffs should be +3 to all stats. Because you're using one slot to give 2 stats worth of stats, essentially. So if you're giving +3 to both stats, they're still giving 6 stats, technically. Right? Instead of 4. So you're still getting something positive from it. This is like super overkill. +6 to both? Like, come on, seriously? What are you thinking?
What next?
It's kind of ridiculous. And don't even get me started about power creep.
Mm-hmm.
Orders. Huh?
Power creep like Lyn.
This must be fate.
They're starting to add unique passives, or, I mean, essentially, that's a league term, but it's the same thing, unique passives. These are passives, and then, you know, some of them are unique, you can't inherit them. Same thing. But I think that's actually okay. I think it's not too bad that they're doing that. Because you need a way to differentiate units without stats. Because right now, it's very much stat-based. If a unit has a better stat spread, or a more favorable stat spread for a certain purpose, then you choose that unit over another. That's the concept of viability.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you
Your
even
orders.
have? Oh, you have hone attack. Whatever. So right now, if they keep on releasing units that have good stats, then the good stat units will be used, because with skill inheritance you can inherit anything. But if you have more exclusive skills,
Understood.
like this, exclusive skill technically, everything's a skill technically, then
Stay alert.
yeah, it's better that way.
What next?
Yes.
But then you have to ask yourself, where do you draw the line afterwards? Where do you draw the line exactly for unique skills? So far it's been weapons and B slots. The last 2 editions have been B
Don't
slots.
make me angry.
But only for, you know, like the #1 rated choose your legend guys, people. 1 male, 1 female characters, heroes. Yeah, I'm curious where they're gonna go with this. There was that interview with one of the developers. Oh, I should do the tallies. Ellie would got a kill. Titania got a kill, Reinhardt got a kill, and Cecilia got a kill. Gonna focus on everyone. Or we're gonna spread out the kills, is what I mean. Eliwood kills Julia, not a betray. Titania doesn't kill a non-blue. Reinhardt doesn't matter. Nothing else. Yeah, there was that interview with one of the developers. Was he like the director or something? One of the devs. There was a question about power creep and where the game is going to go. It's interesting to think about it, but I don't think most people understand it.
Live on.
That's the problem.
Yes?
Orders. Very well.
Let's make her go down, make them go right, and then we'll pick them off with Reinhardt in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Draw back.
Understood. Magic is everything.
The you know the tier list that everyone uses, the Gamepedia one?
Your orders.
It's a really, I mean, I never really liked it to begin with, but
Stay alert.
like, recently it's just become the biggest cesspool ever. Because they removed the non-inheritance tier list, which is really dumb. They barely updated it to begin with, so, I mean, whatever, right? They sucked at updating it anyway.
Yes.
Like, they never factored in time. I mentioned this before. I don't remember which... Was it in an arena video or something else? Or was it on stream or something? I don't remember.
What next?
But when I say time, I don't mean, like, time investment. I'm talking about, like, the game as it progresses, as time goes on. Like, the example I always use is Takumi. Takumi was really broken in the very beginning of the game because of close counter. So he dealt with ranged units and melee units, but the thing that you need to consider is that Takumi was pulled as a T5 unit with the focus rate as well. He was one of the focus heroes. So if you pull from that focus, you had a higher chance of getting Takumi, which should be a T5, but the chance of you pulling one of Takumi's checks or counters in the early game would have been very low. You had Robin, who was the most infamous. Cecilia didn't really do the job because her stat spread was terrible. She gets doubled, and she has low defense. What else is there? Cavalry teams were still a thing. Like, you could run cavalry teams against Takumi back then. But things like Nino, you pull Nino. A regular free-to-play player pulls Nino as a T3 usually, and it costs 22k feathers to upgrade Nino into a T5. And as a T5, Nino's stats are comparable, or competitive, I should say, with Takumi's. So that's one of the easy counters.
Stay alert.
Oh wow, it's double blue right here. It's perfect. I mean, I wouldn't say easy counters, but it is a counter.
Live on.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Orders.
Reinhardt getting 2 kills is kind of troublesome, though. Maybe Eliwood should
Let's
get this
go.
kill. Will that work?
Your orders.
I think Eliwood is fine.
What
He doesn't.
next?
He loses his buffs next turn though, so he gets doubled. Oh, he's also being debuffed right now because of Dark Breath.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yes.
Very well.
Stay alert.
So yeah, free-to-play players. If you want to counter Takumi as a free-to-play player, holy crap, that damage! You don't really have an option in the early game except for Robin. If you get lucky enough to pull Robin, that's great. I mean, luckily Robin's also available as a T3, but you still need investment to beat Takumi. This was obviously without inheritance.
We will survive.
With inheritance, Takumi just gets wrecked. But, you know, time investment. As you get more feathers, like 1 month later after the game was released, in March, in April, 2 months later, you have feathers now from Arena and other sources and whatever. You have orbs from other sources. You start pulling heroes that can deal with Takumi. Takumi's viability on the tier list actually goes down.
What next?
Oh crap, she has Vantage. Oh no, I just lose my buffs. Right.
Live on.
Does Eliwood get this kill or does she? I think Cecilia gets it.
Yes.
Did Cecilia get a kill already?
Yes.
1, 2... Martha was killed by Reinhardt. Cecilia didn't get a kill. Eliwood won't get a kill. Titania will get 2 kills most likely. which puts her at 15. She'll be done after that. I think that's okay, because I have 2 greens, right? If Titania never gets a single kill after today, then Cecilia will get the kills, so I think this is fine.
Orders.
Reinhardt needs more kills, though. He's kind of falling behind.
Live on.
Oh, that's not a defense tile. I just realized that.
Understood.
Okay, whatever.
Let's go.
What was I saying? Yeah, time investment. So 2 months later, you have a lot of feathers. Your Ninos are now T5. Now you can compete with Takumi. And Takumi's viability goes down. When they added skill inheritance, Takumi got Vantage, so he became a counter to a lot more melee units. But his original counters, like Nino, not really counter, but, you know, Nino kills him. Because Nino outspeeds and can tank a hit. Because she has decent defense. And, what else? She hits back on his weak stat, and Green Blade can one-shot Takumi if fully buffed. You know, stuff like that. These reasons are why Takumi loses viability. So I don't know why, going back to the tier list, I don't know why the Gamepedia tier list had Takumi as S tier, S plus. You know, you have to plus it to make it better. It doesn't really matter. Just call it tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. It's completely arbitrary what you call the tier value. It can be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or it can do stupid stuff like S plus, S, S minus, A plus, you know, stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that. But the point is... Oh, tallies. Elliewood didn't get a kill, did he? Titania got 2 kills, Reinhardt got 1 kill, and Cecilia got 1 kill. Elliewood doesn't betray his army. Titania... Wait, Titania killed Noe? I wasn't paying attention at all. Like, seriously. Titania killed Noe in 1 shot? In 1 rotation? Wow. What else is there? That's it. Okay, more dragons. What was I saying? Whenever I ramble on about this kind of stuff, I lose my place. Oh, uneven skills? No. We have some modular skill inheritance. That's what I call Sacred Seals, modular skill inheritance. Because you can move them around and put them on anyone. It's basically the same as skill inheritance. People who say otherwise are delusional. Let's see. Clarine has 36 speed. I have 29 speed. I get doubled. Can I one-shot her? 32 res. 67 HP total.
Yes?
I can't kill because I only have 66 attack. I don't have a blue unit that can... Do I? Can I just kill Eldigan and call it a day? I think I can. There's no Wings of Mercy. Clarine will attack. I'll be on a defense tile so I won't die. And she has... I think she's minus attack as well.
Orders.
Bye.
Huh?
Right, the
Magic is everything.
tier list thing. Magic is everything and all that. Doesn't matter what the values are. Same thing.
Very well.
Stay alert.
But, yeah. Takumi didn't really... You know, he wasn't really better overall. He was just better against melee units because of Vantage. Because his ranged counters still just one-shot him or kill him in 1 rotation. Generally speaking, like there are some like buffed up Takumi might actually survive or whatever, or if you mess it up and you don't time it right. But that's a skill thing. It's not really
What next?
you know, it's not really Takumi's issue. Okay, Hawkeye has 1 HP left. That's not cool. Elliewood, Titania doesn't need any kills. Elliewood and Reinhardt need the kills.
Let's go.
I can't do that. That'd be really stupid. So Elliewood will poke and Cecilia will kill, I guess. Yeah, this is a really long tangent. I've been going on for like 10 minutes about this. But it's okay. It's during the arena. The arenas are just whatever, right? All I'm going to be doing is calculating damage anyway. I did that already for the most important ones. And to be honest, cavalry teams are pretty brainless,
Orders.
if I'm to be honest. Okay, I can't attack with Titania. That'd be really stupid. I can't leave Reinhardt there.
Yes.
Understood.
That makes the most sense. What was the original point, anyway? I mean, once you ramble on about a lot of stuff, like an essay, you have to have a point at the very end. I mean, one of the points was the tier list sucks. Second one was about power creep and stuff like that. Those are the two main issues I wanted to talk about. Eliwood gets this kill.
Very well.
Clarine is not Eliwood's army, it's Roy's
Off with
army.
you, fiend.
Hey, don't call her a fiend. That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Reinhardt gets this
Live
kill.
on.
Orders.
Eliwood gets a kill. Reinhardt gets
I'll give it my all.
2 kills. Cecilia gets a kill. Oh, Eliwood attacked Hawkeye. That's betray. Are attacks considered betray? I noticed yesterday that Lynn didn't die to Eliwood. So it's not really like a kill betray. So I guess I am counting attacks as betray. Titania doesn't get a kill. Reinhardt doesn't matter. Skills were even. Everything else was fine. How many kills left? 2 for Eliwood, 4 for Reinhardt, and 2 for Cecilia for a total of 8 with 4 leeway kills tomorrow. Perfect. Starting the week after this, it's going to be Team Valter. And the week after that, there may be no arena because I'm going to be out of the country for a week. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen the week after. But when it gets closer to the actual date, I'll figure it out, I guess. Depends on how much time I have. Huh, I never finished my point, did I? I guess it's too late now. Let me just try and finish it off then. Power creep is an issue people need to pay attention to. Understand time and the ecology within the game. Things change a lot, even if you don't expect it to. And time is something, like feather investment is something. Not anymore, not as much anymore, but I mean it's still an issue for newer players, I guess. Even if you throw orbs at them, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. What else is there? Tier list is stupid. The Gamepedia tier list is stupid. Just have 2 extremes. Have no inheritance and inheritance, full inheritance. So you can let people figure out where something is on the tier list if they're going to use it. I mean, you don't have to use the tier list. It doesn't really, you know, it gives you some information to go off of, but it's not really like something you have to follow 100%. Right? Don't be mindless. Think for yourself. But yeah, like, I don't know why they did that. I'll probably talk about this tomorrow as well or something, if I can remember. I just felt like racking my brain a bit today, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for today then. Today's arena was in the background. But that just shows how brainless cavalry teams are, right? I barely have to think. The buffs are too OP. Fix the buffs. Fix things. Stop power creep. Do us all a favor. Oh, and add new content. Because a lot of the content is kind of getting old and stale. Nobody who matters will watch this video anyway. So, it's just voices in the darkness. It'll never reach the right sources. Or will it? Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Fire Emblem Heroes Arena. Have a nice day.